Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hal, and I'm one of the moderators of the official Clash Royale Discord server. And I wanted to show you guys very quickly how to use the application and how to integrate it with Clash Royale. Ever since we had this massive shout out that Clash Royale gave us in their social media outlets in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also in the game, it provided the link, as you see in the Android device that I have right here. It provided that link for you to connect to the Discord server. So before you get to this part, just make sure that you go to discordapp.com and you register. And once you register, make sure that you verify your account, because having your account verified is secured that this account is yours and nobody can connect to it and basically steal your account. So make sure that you have your account verified. It's gonna send you an email saying, do you want to are you sure that you're verifying this account, whatever. In the email that you provide as your username, just click on that verify button, and as soon as your account is verified, then it's yours and you can recover it. If you lose the password or anything like that, it's yours. So this is one of the most important things that you can do before ever entering a server or creating one. The Discord application is available on iOS and Android, as you can see on the screen right here, and it's also available on Mac and PC, and also it's available as a web browser. So if you have any of those devices, you're basically ready to connect to Discord. So Discord is free. The application in the iOS store, in the Android store, it's free. So feel free to check out Discord, and you're gonna find it with this little logo that it's right there. So make sure that you do get it, because it's gonna help you amazingly with Clash Royale for 2v2s and also touchdown mode. And not only that, it's the whole community, or a bunch of members of the community are there online right now, and we have chats and strategy chats, and we have community chats that you can connect to and talk to the other members of the community. So it's very interesting and very awesome to join. So assuming that this is the first time that you get the application, which is one of the main reasons why we decided to create this video, is that not a lot of people are familiar on how to use the application. So it becomes a bit tricky, and we wanted to let you know that it's easy and it's very simple to set up everything. So this is something that we wanted to do. So if you got the link to join the Discord server, the official Clash Royale Discord server, so you can see we're verified there. That little check mark confirms that we're a verified server. If you got this link, you will have this window, this screen open, and this is without you having the application. This is gonna prompt you to download the application, so make sure that you have it already. But if you don't have it, it's gonna prompt you to do it, and also it's gonna prompt you to register your account. So beforehand, go to discordapp.com or download the application, click on register, create your account, verify it, and then everything else from there, it's going to be incredibly easy. So now we are here in the application, in the invite that was provided by Clash Royale in their social media outlets. So now that we have that here, we just have to click or tap on the join Clash Royale server. It's going to open up the application because I already have it on my phone. And I also have it on my iPad right here, that is on the left. So it's gonna immediately, if not, I'll refresh it, but it'll go through. So I can join the Clash Royale server. This is already in the application. As you can see in the iPad, it already loads up. I'm gonna do most of the actions on the Android, because the Android shuts down if I don't if I stop touching it, and the iPad is open 100% of the time. So you get into the server, you're not allowed to talk in the server for the first 10 minutes. So we're gonna go over the server and all of the different settings and all of the different, not settings, and all of the different information that we have on the server. But first, I want to show you how to use Discord. And so we're going to take advantage of those 10 minutes that we have before we are able to connect to a voice channel or actually talk in a text channel to just show you what is Discord and what do you have on your screen here. So I'm going to show you first on the left side most you can see here on the left on the left side, on the leftmost side, I'm sorry, I forget how to English sometimes. We have the list of servers. Also, you have this little button here that shows you your friends list. I don't have any friends. This is a new account, so I don't have any friends added yet. And this is the list of servers. If this is your first server, or is this the first time that you're using Discord application, it is most likely that you have it like this. If I show you my other account, I have around 30 servers that I'm connected to, so it's gonna show you a huge list of servers right here. So in this case, I only have this one, and it helps us in order to understand what do we see when we connect to a Discord server. So we have the list of servers on the left, and then we have here on the center, we have the list of text channels and voice channels that we're able to connect to. So you can see the text channels are the marker that you identify that it's either a text channel or a voice channel is that it has the pound sign or the hashtag sign. Those are the text channels, and if it has a little speaker, those are the voice channels. So we have a bunch of text channels and a bunch of voice channels that people can connect to play the touchdown mode, and also to discuss about in the community in general. We have the general chat, the global chat, the strategy chats, and all of this information that you're gonna see. So this you can just by tapping, you just open the different the other channel. You just load up the channel, go to global chat. I still can't talk, but I can already read because I just joined the server. I can already read the messages that are there, and I can see different members of the community that are already talking in there. So this is very easy for you to go from one channel to the other. You can set up your notification to show you when you have a message, when you have a direct message, when you have a message on the server, so to make sure that your notification settings are correct. So I'm gonna show you here on the account side. On the notifications tab, you can set up all your notifications that are enabled, and also you go to the specific notifications on the server, and you will be able to see here, I think, yes, notification settings on the specific server. So this is on the specific server. If you want to, for direct message, like if you want for members of the server to send you direct messages, you can toggle this off if you want some security people not contact you if you don't know who they are, or you can just have it on and be very welcoming to the community. So you have the notification settings for this server specifically. As you can see on the top, it says notification settings Clash Royale. If you want to mute the server, that means that you don't get any notification, but you will get the notifications that are done for @everyone and @here. Those are specific settings that you have on Discord. So you can shut that off too. So that means that you're not gonna get any sort of notification from the application. So if you turn them on, you can also set, okay, so I want a notification for all messages. That's kind of a bold if you decide to do that, because we have over 70,000 members of on the server. So if you have that on, it's gonna be notifying you every second basically. So you can do only @mentions. So if somebody mentions you in any of the channels, then you can then you get a notification and you can quickly jump into, or if you don't want any notifications being sent from this part. And of course, if you want the mobile push, this is if you want the pop-up to come in your phone. So I'm gonna leave it as it is for me, which is the one that I use, which is only @mentions, and also I do have the push notifications on my phone. So if I get any messages that are relevant, I can go and look them up very quickly. So this you access by pressing the three the three dots here. In the iOS version, the three dots are, you can see notification settings, change name, or leave the server. So those are the options that you have here. And as you can see, the same options are available, just in a different presentation, as Discord varies from Android and iOS, but it's mainly on the presentation and not on the content itself. So going back, this is your screen. You have the list of channels here, the voice channels and also the text channels, and then you have here on the main screen is the chat itself. So if you're connected to a voice chat, it's not going to open on a different window. It's just going to show that you're connected to the voice chat. But if you click on the different text chats, you can be connected in voice chat, and you can be surfing through the different text chats with no problem. So that's something that you can see there, that I can be connected in a voice chat, and at the same time I can be hanging out in a text chat because I'm talking to my friend or talking to somebody from the community on the voice chat, but at the same time I'm discussing something on chat, on the text chat, with no issue whatsoever. It's super easy, super simple to use. It's not gonna overheat your phone, it's not gonna overheat your computer, and you can use it playing games, and you can use it with no issue whatsoever. It's safe, it's secure, it's very let's say it's very soft with the CPU usage. It's not gonna chew up all the CPU of your computer if you're using the desktop or even the browser version, and it's not gonna cause your phone to overheat if you're using it as well. So that's something that you can look into. So additionally, we have the tabs on the top where it shows you the members list, and you can see the members that are available to see that channel according to the permissions. So my permissions allow me to see who are connected on this voice channel, on this text channel basically. So I can see all the members that are here with no issue. If I want to click and send them a message, I can do that. And also I can add a friend. So if I wanted to add this person as a friend, I can open up their profile and just send a message like, hey, add friend, and that's it. And it's very, very easy and no issue whatsoever for you to be able to use these. Okay, so apart from that, I can show you the pinned messages, which show me messages that have been pinned in the channel itself. Every channel has their pinned messages, and also you can see the channel settings if you want to receive any specific notifications from these from each specific channel. So that's something that is super handy to have and very interesting. So very quickly, the servers list on the left. Once you're in a server, you have the text channels and also the voice channels that you can connect to, the chat itself for all the text channels that you connect to, and the users list. That's something that you have to take into account. So I want to go over very quickly on the different settings that you have to check out, because we want to make sure that Discord is as good as it is to you, but also that it's safe and that you have no issue using it. So my account is going to provide username, password, email, and all the information. If you want to update your password, if you want to add a profile picture, all of that you can do on this screen that is called My Account. Privacy and safety is gonna show the different settings that you want to have. 10 minutes have passed. If you can see, I already can talk in chat. So privacy and safety allows you to set up the different settings that you want. If you want to get DMs or direct messages from everyone, you can do I live on the edge, so anyone can message you. If you want, my friends are nice, so you can have direct messages only from people that are on your friends list. Or if you keep me safe, that it keeps me safe. It just scans messages from everybody that sends you a message, and it's a nice way to for the Discord algorithm checks the content of the message and it blocks it out or something like that. So it's super safe to use for kids and also for grown-ups as well. So allow direct messages from the server members. If you're connected in the server and somebody is also connected in that server and they want to communicate with you, if you have this turned on, they can do it. If you have it turned off, they have to be your friend in order for you to communicate. And who can add you as a friend? You can have either everyone, friends of friends, or server members. So depending on how you want your security settings, you can just change it here with no issue whatsoever. Also, we have the voice and the video. So if you have if you connect to a voice chat, you're going to be able to use two settings. Either voice activity, that means that your microphone is always open and it's gonna hear it like a phone call, or push to talk. If you set up push to talk, every time you connect to a voice channel, you're gonna have a little button at the bottom that you have to push, or you have to press, or you have to tap on in order for you to talk. So depending on how you use it and depending on your preference, you can either set one or the other. In the advanced settings, we have the automatically determine the input sensitivity, the echo cancellation, noise suppression, and automatic gain control. That is a bunch of mumbo jumbo that basically for you to set up the application with no issue. So that's on the voice part. This is the notification, of course, we already went over it. Text and images, you can also set up like depending on how to display the images, the videos, and the GIFs or the GIFs. Everything you can set it up here. There's nothing too important here. We have also the user settings in the light theme or the dark theme. The light theme turns everything lighter. I don't use it. I prefer the dark theme because it's more friendly for my eyes. And it will sync across clients. So as you can see, when I clicked on light, it changed it also in the iOS version, and it will also change it in my desktop version, which I have installed. So you can set that in the user settings window in the appearance. The behavior, it's specifically for in this case for Android, and you're gonna see the same thing on the iOS. Also, the language, in which language you want the application to be installed, you can set it up. It has a bunch of languages. It's available in many languages, so depending on your language, feel free to set it up as you wish. I have it in English. I am also fluent in Spanish, so I could change it to Spanish, but if I change it, it's gonna be changed in all of the applications, so I just keep it in English and have it a bit more simple there. So those are the user settings. It's super easy, super simple to use. And this button right here on the top right, this one, I'm gonna show you. This one is for you to log out. And the other one just shows you like if you have anything to report to debug the application. So that's not something that you would regularly be using if you're not a developer or in those, if you have an issue, you can debug it and check it out, and also send it to the Discord developers for them to check. So I hope that this information allows you to understand how to use Discord in general. We haven't gone over the part on how to use Discord integrated with the server and also with the Clash Royale application. So we're gonna do that in another video that is gonna come up next. So feel free to like and subscribe and whatever. But in any case, we're gonna notify you because we're gonna publish the videos on the server, so you can check them out and see all the instructions that we have for you there. So thank you so much for joining our server. I hope that this information is clear, and if you have any questions, just send a message to ModMail. At this point, you should be familiar with it. So have a good one, and thank you so much.